Our first horizontal push exercise that we will teach is our bench press. We're worried about our 5 points of contact. Both of Coach's feet will be on the ground, his butt will be on the ground, his upper back will be on the bench, his head will be on the bench. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. His hands will be at the bar just outside of shoulders. He'll unrack the bar. As he brings the bar down, he thinks about pulling his shoulder blades with his lats back, or with his rhomboids back. As he gets to the chest, he's going to touch the bottom of the sports bra for ladies or just below the chest for men. As he touches the chest, he's going to drive back up with violence and with speed. The biggest thing to watch is that Coach's wrists are not cocked back. They are straight up and down, and his forearms stay vertical as he brings the bar down. Another variation that we can do of this exercise is Coach will bring his hands in and he will perform what's called the close grip bench. He'll unrack the bar. His hands are now inside his shoulders. He pulls his shoulder blades back as he goes down. He touches his chest slightly lower than he did on regular bench and drives straight up again with speed and with violence. We will use the close grip bench as we get closer to competitive seasons. Over here, we'll go over floor bench. Coach Gallagher is going to get under the bar. He's going to get under the bar the exact same way. Again, we still want 5 points of contact. Both feet, his butt is on the ground, his upper back's on the ground, his head's on the ground. He's going to grab the bar just outside of his shoulders. He's going to unrack it. He's going to pull the bar down with his lats. His arms, or his forearms, will stay vertical. As he touches the ground, he pauses for 1 second and drives back up. We want this to be a controlled motion. As I come down, I'm not letting the weight bury me. I'm pulling the weight down very slowly. He can rack it up. We can do our other variation of close grip. When we do close grip, he'll have his hands inside his shoulders. He still, again, brings his hands down. He's got a vertical forearm. His wrists are locked. He's in a good position, and he drives back up. It is a controlled movement the entire time. Those are our two barbell movements. As we move over to the dumbbell movement, we have what's called dumbbell bench press. Dumbbell bench press will be performed with both dumbbells. He will start with both dumbbells completely parallel to each other. He'll bring them down and have a 45-degree angle and go into almost a neutral grip or a neutral wrist position and then drive back up. Again, he'll be in a pronated grip to a neutral grip as he drives back up. He can then perform what's called a 2+1 dumbbell bench. This is our stability bench. He'll bring one dumbbell down, punch it back up. He'll bring the other dumbbell down, punch it back up. Then he will bring both of them down. That is 1 rep. If it says 3 reps, he performs that scheme 3 times. The final exercise that we can go over is our 1-arm dumbbell bench. His hand will be on his hip for stability. Again, he'll start with the same position of wrist. He then will bring the dumbbell down, punch right back up. If your sheet says do 4 each side or 4 times each, he will perform 4 on the right, switch over, 4 on the left, and then that will be his set.